We're alive. We're alive watching the Spain game for Cabo Verde. Cabo Verde.
To be reckoned with, eyes fixed firmly on the greatest prize in world football. And for Cabo Verde, they've twice been quarter-finalists of the Africa Cup of Nations. Nations whose rise over the past decade has been remarkable.
I know I didn't go live last night. I know I didn't go live last night playing Volleyball 7, but I'm not gonna lie, I was tired, but I ain't gonna lie, I was tired.
Spain with early ball, as you would expect.
I was tired yesterday, I ain't gonna lie. I just fell asleep, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a damn too. I was supposed to play 007 yesterday, but I was tired, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, what's your team, guy? Welcome to the stream. Yo, what's your team, welcome to the stream.
Intensity already is there.
People out joining the stream, appreciate y'all. Right now, Spain has the ball. Need to update the thing. Appreciate y'all in my chat, appreciate y'all.
European champions looking to go back-to-back with another major tournament. Twice before.
Right now, Spain has the ball, I believe. Spain has the ball.
What a ball to be played between now and the final.
Appreciate y'all in my chat, appreciate y'all.
Who's trying to get in behind here is so high, so advanced, creating the numbers overload.
And Marco Correas.
I'm a little bit delayed, but not too bad.
He said in his press conference yesterday he was delighted whatever happens when Marco Correas has been integral to how De La Fuente plays.
It's been lose, gives
competitive nature.
Hey, hopefully, I mean, Lamine Yamal, he's on the bench right now. They say he was starting on the bench, so they shouldn't lose. I think the odds on Spain, right? Yeah, the odds are on Spain, literally 89%, 8% draw, and 3% on Cabo Verde. So there's no way they should lose, honestly. There's no way they should lose this. No way, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, Crew. I don't know. That's a rising star, so I don't know. But yeah, Spain has a good team, yeah, for sure.
Won a game in the knockout stage, believe it or not.
I heard Spain has a good team.
They've struggled in the knockout phase in the World Cup, and there's that sense of weight to be able to rectify that in this tournament.
Ferran Torres has earned a corner.
Appears to be fortunate to have won that corner. That is something that VAR can notice, and they just have our referee.
Oh, man.
Magmade has used VAR recommendation. It was an incorrectly awarded corner kick, and now that's been given correctly as a goal kick.
Yeah, one of the many new laws.
This is the most recent World Cup game. What the hell is Cabo Verde? I mean, what's the worst one? Cabo Verde. But I mean, Qatar, they. I feel like a lot of teams, the last World Cup was 31, and this World Cup is like 48 teams. So a lot of teams got in here that wasn't in the last one. So I feel like, I guess just more teams, chances, I guess you can say. Yeah, that Qatar game, not the game, Qatar versus Switzerland, that game was crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Because that's the first time they ever scored in World Cup history, so that's another one too. Right now, Spain has the ball. It's stupid, useless, no one really needed it. They're just trying to make more. I mean, that if you see it that way, yeah, it could definitely be that way. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it could definitely be that way. For sure. Plus, it's in it's hosted in the United States, so they're doing something different.
The way Rodri can drop in between the two center backs, that allows the outside backs to get forward. Just a quick combination of Pedri and Ruiz.
They're just giving other countries just, I guess, what you can say, what is it? Like, cause some team wasn't supposed to be in here, but they wasn't in here. But like, I feel like that's an experience for them to be in the World Cup. So like, everybody can't say, oh yeah, I played in the World Cup before. So like, I feel like it's like a, oh, they're just giving them an experiment, not experiment, but like a chance to play in the World Cup, because That's everybody can't say that.
For Ferran Torres.
Yeah, it's mainly in America, honestly. It's mainly in America, though.
From Spain, as soon as they turn it over, instantly they go with the nearest player, and then the next one joins in.
Porto was way better.
Starting 11, by the way, for Spain. There were starters in the European final.
Oh, I didn't know that, too. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know that.
Morocco in Qatar.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know that. What was the best World Cup ball? Yeah, I'm gonna do a reaction because I think somebody said that last stream. They said 2022 World Cup was the best, and I think it was Spain. Was it? No, it wasn't Spain. It was Argentina versus another team. I think. Yeah, it was.
2025 African Coach of the Year.
Was it? Yeah, Argentina versus France. Yeah, France versus Argentina.
Holds on to this.
That's who was last World Cup was. Yeah, I'm gonna do a reaction video on that for sure. Argentina. Yeah, I just looked it up. It said Argentina versus France. It said 22. It said 22 FIFA World Cup. It says Argentina versus France highlights 2022 FIFA World Cup.
Well, he wants his side to be competitive.
It says right here Argentina versus France.
Are going to show us from a Cabo Verde point of view.
Simply put, Cabo Verde have to be brave. Right now, this negative passing, all that's doing is inviting pressure on to their goalkeeper Vozinha. They're gonna have to be.
I gotta do a reaction video on that because that France and versus Argentina was that's a crazy match. I'm already knowing, but I wasn't into sports at the time. I wasn't into football at the time. I got into football, say like. I've been into football for like a year-ish, I'll say. Not too long. I wish I would have got into it earlier, but I never like really watched a World Cup live. I mean, I watched a World Cup before, like a video and all that, but not like live action.
Here's Rodri. Americ Laporte. Cucurella. Laporte's had a bit of a mixed bag with Athletic Club this season. Header down is eventually picked up at the nick of time by Pina. Pico Lopez.
Right now, who got the ball? I don't get the ball. We need to see a video of you playing. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be a stream. I had a stream idea. I'm gonna play football.
Really sad.
Well, I was gonna like play. I don't know how long I was gonna make the stream though. Right now, France has the ball. Not France, but Spain.
Back and through some movement. There's some space being created, but those pockets are not being filled fast enough yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that for sure. I gotta buy football, and I gotta get better at the sport. For sure, it's gonna be funny. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be funny, but I'm gonna definitely do that for sure, Pooh. That's already in the books for me to do. It just I gotta buy football.
Cucurella again.
Appreciate my chat too. Appreciate y'all.
Rodri a bit more advanced now. This is good to help break down the low block that Cabo Verde is sitting in.
Right now, Spain just turned the ball over. I wonder who's going to score for it, but Spain has the odds to win. Literally, there's no way Spain should not win this game.
The blueprint for Cabo Verde. As soon as they win,
get a budget ball from Nike or all right, bet. Y'all gonna get a Nike ball for sure. That's what I'm gonna end up getting was a Nike ball. I just gotta get I wanna stream it though. I wouldn't know how I would stream it. Maybe I'll get a tripod and I get a hotspot on my phone. Not a hotspot, but like one of them hotspot brick things, the brick hotspot things. And then I could go somewhere that I can play football. Yeah. That's what people use for IRL stream if they don't have a camera and all that.
Verde leaves one in on Lopez Cabral, and this time the favor is returned. A little bit something extra in the tackle. Llorente astutely jumps over it.
I mean, I could do it. It just I'm not gonna be at my home. Yeah, I don't know. I could.
It will be Pedri of Barcelona.
Because I already got like the thing about, like, you know, the thing where you clip onto your shirt or jacket. I got the mics. I already got the mics. Already got that. I just need I need a better phone. I got an iPhone. It's a certain phone that I want to have for streaming. Nah, it's these mics.
Rodri hounded here.
It's these mics.
Plays for Pexvoller in the Netherlands, but known to the
It's
MLS
these.
scene.
I don't know why, but I got 2 of them.
Pedri digs out across and just glanced
I think Spain will score. I think Spain will score.
From Pico Lopez. Brave from Pico Lopez. He had to be.
Holds on to that.
I feel like Spain could have got a better thing than that.
But it's just been
Send me one for real. If I could, I would, but I don't know how that would work.
It says something though that
I got one of them for free though. I ain't gonna lie. I bought one from TikTok, and I said I never got it.
With expert
and
then the ability to contort his body
what is LARPing? What does that mean? What does that even mean, bro? Yeah, I bought one from TikTok, and I never got it. The time I was supposed to get out and get it, and I said, oh yeah, I didn't get it because I didn't. And they end up sending it in like a day or 2 later, and then I just bought one from Amazon. So yeah, I got 2 of them. I don't know why.
From a defensive midfield position. It's like any good attacking midfielder, you want to find the ball, but he needs to find that, does Montero, 15, 20 yards further up the field.
Strong season in the Netherlands with his club.
A lot of excellent work.
Finding something 40 years old.
I was like, because somebody said LARPing last stream. I'm like, what does LARPing even mean?
Livramento on the chase. Meric Laporte just making sure he knows he's there.
As long as Laporte can keep Livramento in front of him, that's a win for the Spanish center back. And Livramento was just trying to win the foot race. Was never going to be able to get to it with the amount of pace that was on the entry pass. But he's a real threat, and the Spanish center backs will have to be constantly aware of Livramento.
Ryan Torres as such, just letting him down. And one thing they know, Cabo Verde, is that every time they are in possession, there will be a Spanish face right there in front of them before they know it. First time these nations have met.
Need a laptop to stream, but so maybe I should do it
African opposition.
Yeah, I feel like you definitely do that for sure, Proof, for sure.
There's Fabian Ruiz for Rodri.
The laptops, they're not cheap at all. I mean, they're cheap, but if you want to do like gaming and all that or stream on it, you can't really go cheap on a laptop. My laptop was like $800, $900-ish dollars. I think $800 going into $900, but it's a gaming laptop.
Rodri. What a handball, they will get it.
There's the game right there, the cat and mouse. Rodri's now gone higher, but he's tried to force a pass out wide to turn it over. And Cabo Verde, that's a win to be able to just frustrate Spain and force them to try to do something a little bit differently, a little bit quicker than they preferred to. And Rodri, he's so calm in possession, but when he tries to play that ball, now it leads to a spell of possession for Cabo Verde that ultimately they give back too quickly.
Right now, Spain has ball. Spain has ball.
Moment here for Pau Cabasi of Barcelona, ended as a champion in La Liga this season. Has been with Barcelona all of his career through the infamous La Masia ranks.
Right now, Spain going to score first, for sure. Spain, I feel like they could get better like angles. Honestly, I feel like Spain can get better angles, but they're taking like, I don't say risk, but they're taking shots that I feel like they could have get a better shot at the goal, but I don't know. The World Cup streams also dead. I don't say dead. I mean, it's early in the morning.
Calming it all down, and now a chance to run.
I mean, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. I don't stream at 11 o'clock in the morning.
So Sidney Cabral is going to get a yellow card.
And plus, they're not long streams anyway, so.
The difference in this one from the one earlier where Lopez Cabral was trying to get around Llorente and there was no foul. This time
it's 7. That's for you. It's not 7 p.m. for everybody.
That's where ultimately
it's different time for everybody. I don't stream this early.
Yeah. Never even tries to pay attention or give the impression he's interested in chasing Verde.
I just stream the stream. I'm not worried about the viewers. Who's in my chat? Who's in my chat? They in here, but plus there's people at school right now. I usually don't stream. I don't stream early. I'll stream later in the day.
And here he is, in behind now.
I think they could have scored. They could have scored that.
With a vital contribution.
I'm not tripping about who's my chat. I mean, they ain't here, they ain't here, but if they're not, then they're not. I ain't tripping.
Be very careful with that yellow card hanging over him.
Now that he's on that booking,
Llorente immediately just goes right what does that even mean?
Lopez Cabral, so Lopez Cabral has to let him go.
What does that even mean?
Sort of overruns the initial first touch, and that chance was wasted.
No, I don't say school. I mean, well, not school, but summer school.
His counterpart is on a booking, but also
some people have summer school.
Up top, you can leave
I don't say summer. I don't know who got summer school.
Much higher up the field, be much more aggressive.
And then people got jobs, so my fan base is a wide variety of different people. 2 weeks. I really don't know how long it's for, honestly. I know it was longer when I was in school. It was longer whenever I had it.
It's been absolutely baking and playing in such tough conditions. It's going to be helpful, isn't it?
It could be worse. It could be worse. Well, these are prime conditions if you're going to have to suffer and defend, at least be able to do it with some aircon. I'll tell you what, there's got to be more endeavor from Cabo Verde when they get forward and more composure. They seem to just panic when they get the ball.
You even complained that you were a bit chilly before, Jamie.
You guys stream like around 9:30, 10:30. I usually stream late.
Mexico and Canada. That one, I'll let you.
But I'm not. I don't really. If who's in here, I appreciate it, but I don't stream for viewers. I'm obviously I stream for viewers, but I just stream called love it.
Qualifying campaign. Winning games left, right, and centre. It was the blot being a draw against Turkey.
I wasn't doing nothing in class. That's why I got into it. I wasn't doing nothing in my class.
Qualifying, 5 wins from 6 games, kept a clean sheet in all 5 games that they won. They conceded just the 2 goals in the qualifying process, and that was against Turkey. Kukure. Back in again.
Oh, Spain they could have scored that. They could have scored that.
They do for now, though there's a swing and a miss. Kukure.
I just passed it to him somehow. He said somehow, or you cheated.
Rodri.
You sure you didn't cheat on them tests?
Pau Kubasi. Oh, he's got to line it up. Or a fair way out. Let's come off a teammate.
Yeah, I'm in your edit, bro. I'm in your edits.
Cabarce doing that is just going to ask players from Cabo Verde to step out and be able to apply a bit of pressure. Now, if you're the likes of Cabarce, you're thinking, how can you impact the play going forward? How can you start to stress the defenders? For
yeah, I don't usually be up at streaming at this time.
Still the only player without
if it wasn't football, if I wasn't watching this, I'd be in bed right now.
Into this match,
editing.
Just needs to start thinking about stretching the field, making it bigger.
Josh Bob edit.
Well,
I mean, if you want to, Cruz.
Been given a chance, just his 13th cap, and comes from a family of carpenters. In fact,
Whenever you did do it, I like them. But right now the game is going slow right now, I feel like.
Here he is again. Rodri.
Oh, no. All right, bet, Prue, bet.
Ferran Torres to deliver.
Right now, Cape Verde has ball right now.
Not taking too many chances. We'll settle for that, Cabo Verde. Babista, their head coach, said that they are coming here to enjoy the experience of playing at a World Cup. That means more than football for the people. That was another thing he was saying yesterday in his press conference.
But today I'm only watching this game and then watching I think the Belgium versus Egypt game. Then after that I'm not watching the other two games. I'm not watching them other two games.
Cabo Verde fans, it's been quite
the other two games
Really enjoyed
are
seeing it. It's a good little spell of possession.
the Saudi Arabia and Iran one. I'm not gonna watch them two. I'm not watching them two. I'm gonna be streaming later though for sure. I'm gonna be streaming my usual streams.
Who dares to challenge Spain? Flag is gonna go up here.
I mean, there's more people, but I'm on my phone on my tablet, but I don't know if it's counting. I don't know why it's not counting it, but I'm not streaming because, oh yeah, I'm not finna end my stream because there's not people in, you know. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not a big streamer / YouTuber. I'm not a really big YouTuber, so I'm not gonna have 100,000 people in here.
Open up some pockets of space.
Here is Rodri. Says he will sort out his future after the World Cup.
You're hitting Gene. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. I just gotta keep grinding, honestly.
And so we
Been a
will
lot of support. I appreciate that, Prue. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support, Prue. Appreciate that, no cap.
Time for a drink. We'll take a hydration break and be right back.
I only got a big fan base. Only got 3K subs. 3K-ish subs.
Grab your popcorn.
I usually get more viewers later in the day.
On Disney Plus.
I am clearing the rest of the day.
We put this.
But recently, I had to go live earlier because of the football games. Earlier than I usually do.
Disney Plus June 24.
I see you. It'll be so beautiful. I am the fire!
Fire, fire, fire.
This June is going to be epic with Hoppers and Avatar Fire and Dash.
Eventually, I'll get hella people on chat, but right now, I'm just grinding, trying to get my face out there and build a fan base.
The world is changing, but
I don't got the ads on anyway.
Chance to build better.
When I'm watching the World Cup, these streams, I just turn the ads off.
Prospering from our resources and critical.
I'm not really tripping about the ads on these streams, but I'm definitely playing the game tonight. I didn't get to play the game yesterday because I was tired. And then some people they watch the stream after I get done streaming.
While the world sleeps, the legends rise to fuel their dreams with open eyes. They train in quiet, out of sight, and give their all day and night. To train, to fall, to rise to the hour. chance, but by one's own
I
power.
have a DT 17 and an Alpha 14.
Power your legacy.
Is that good? Cruz, is that good? You think I can run GTA 6? I don't know, honestly. GTA 6, that's a big file. That's a big file, I ain't gonna lie. So I can't really say honestly, Prue. The file for GTA 6 is a big file. I think it's like 80 gigabytes or 90 gigabytes, something like that. Like it's a big number of gigabytes. So it might get delayed again. I don't know, honestly. Hopefully, cause I think it got delayed like 4 to 5 times already. Well, I usually run mine at 60 or 30, depending on what it is. Almost not hurts. It's not hurts. It depends, honestly. It depends. I don't know what the setting's gonna look like. Honestly, Prue.
Of a particular vintage, remember
26 minutes and I don't know. I won't. Obviously, Spain has the odds to win, but right now it's looking neutral. I'll say it's looking neutral.
For Cabo Verde.
Spain haven't been particularly good in opening matches of the FIFA Men's World Cup. They've only won 1 out of 4.
What do you mean?
Lost 1, drawn 2. Those are different times.
What do you mean? You low-key just spawned in. What do you mean, Prue?
Cucurella in the way here.
These are the worst.
Just goes to show the Spanish side.
Oh, okay. I don't know too much about specs, honestly, Prue. I don't know too much about specs.
Steven Marrero looking to make things
I bought my PC off the line, so I don't really know too much about PCs and specs and all that.
Here in the United States. I stuck across as well. And Cabral's reach. And can Spain exploit now? Towards Oyarzabal, they just cannot get him in the game. Ferran Torres for Llorente. Rodri.
Just no vertical threat. As long as you play in front of the back 5 of Cabo Verde, they're content with that.
Yeah, I'm doing all right, babe. Appreciate what you stream, Broken. Appreciate you. Hopefully that's going good, Broken. Hopefully that's going good. People do my chat. Appreciate you. Right now, the game is pretty neutral. I'll say the game is pretty neutral. 144 to 240 is minimum. Yeah, it's the specs definitely increased for sure.
4 of their African Cup of Nations appearances for Cabo Verde as well.
I've only been live for 28 minutes so far. Like 2 viewers. They've been in here. Not been in here, but they could have scored. They could have scored there. I started at like 7 a.m. 30 minutes and that's good, Broken. That's good. What part you working on? Like your upper body or lower body, Broken?
And in front of the 18 for Spain so far.
Yeah, Prue. They've been watching me. I only been live for 28 minutes, so I haven't been live for too long.
Pedri finds Cucurella instead. And Cucurella.
He probably could have scored. He probably could have scored that.
Man playing with a smile on his face. We're used to seeing the type of smile you would expect if
what'd you delete?
It was announced that you were joining Real Madrid earlier today. This one falls.
I think I already read it, I believe.
And the channel is Maxi Rodriguez from.
Yeah, I read that.
With something spectacular, just leaning a bit back. That's a good look from our
I see what it was.
Something different though. It's something creative.
Yeah, I remember reading it. Legs and like I forgot what muscle. Arms. Yeah, they're different part of the abs. We got honestly right. Spain, Diller. Spain has 89% of winning, but right now it's been neutral, Diller. But who you got, Diller? And the people that my team, Diller, appreciate you. Yeah, there's different parts of the arm, like the tricep, the bicep. It's a lot of different parts of the arms and legs and abs and all that. So it all works together though, Broken. It all works together.
Comes and takes charge. Goalkeepers had experience of playing all over and likes of Angola and Moldova,
Pretty much doing
Cyprus,
everything
Slovakia in his
today.
career.
Everything and throws and jump rope and sit up. Okay. So like you're doing like it's one of those days where you do basically everything. Okay, makes sense. Anyway, I gotta go, man. Bye. All right, bet. See you later, Pooh. See you later. And people do my stream, Pooh, appreciate you. That's fun. So far, it's looking pretty neutral. Looking pretty neutral. A lot of their people are aggressive, but I think they're better at football. Yeah, Spain has a good club for sure. Spain is definitely going to score first. They might score right. No. I thought they were going to score right there. I thought they were going to score right there.
And take it away from goal, and that is terrific from Cabo Verde.
I'm trying to get my mom about a
wonderful endeavor to get back in defense.
It depends, honestly. You can get them for cheap depending where you're trying to get them from. Depending where you're trying to get them from, you can get them for cheap. But you don't want to go cheap on like equipment because you don't want to like, you doing something and it breaks and now you injured, you know, broken. But hopefully you can get it broken. Hopefully you can get that. But yeah, Spain has a good club. I ain't gonna lie to Dilla for sure.
Well, they've dealt with him well so far, have Cabo Verde. Wants to get free kick and not getting the free kick.
Yeah, I'm not cheap. I would rather spend more and have something great. Yeah, facts. I already know what you mean, broken. I'm already know. Because you don't want something like you use it and you break while it's using it, then now you're injured and now you gotta sit out for like a week-ish or so. So I definitely understand what you're saying, broken. I definitely understand what you're saying. For sure.
Luis De La Fuente did say in the press conference yesterday that it will be a struggle, although Babisa had a wry smile on his face when he was told that. But it's proven to be so far.
But now the way I do squats, I'll just put dumbbells. Oh, that's a good way to do it. Or like you can like get dumbbells and like squat, like have like this, then you can squat. But either way works, honestly. Either way works. As long as it's working, that's all that matters, honestly.
It just needs to be effective.
Flag will bring this attack back. Their qualifying campaign, by the way, was more of a drawn-out process compared to that in Europe. But they beat Cameroon to automatic qualification.
Appreciate y'all on chat, though. Appreciate y'all. Put my Turner. Appreciate y'all on my chat.
We're the only team to beat them in the qualifiers. But
the game is going neutral, I feel like. The game is going pretty neutral, I'll say.
Cabo Verde, 7 wins from 10 games, just 8 goals conceded. Quite the achievement.
And usually I don't go live this early, but I wanted to watch the game. But I feel like Spain's gonna take it for sure. Cause I haven't went live this early in a minute. I usually go live later in the day.
So not to be used this time. Here's Ferran Torres.
Oh man.
He's going to be stopped, and will he get a yellow card? I think just
a card. Because he did. It was contact. They did collide. Yeah, he did collide with his knee. He did.
Nothing more in that.
Earlier I had to squat.
Convince the referee that more was necessary. I believe he's got a spot on.
Damn. Yeah, you got that. Ain't gonna lie. I'm not doing that. Ain't gonna lie, broken. You got that. You got that. I'm not gonna lie.
To be part of a history-making moment for their country. Third smallest nation to reach a World Cup behind Curacao here and Iceland back in 2018 as well. West African archipelago comprising of 10 islands.
I said it on 2K.
Just off
Which 2K was you playing? I don't like the new 2Ks. I don't like them. Ain't gonna lie. I like 2K like 15, 16, 17, 18, around that era.
Livramento here. He's got praise. Like, why not? Why not?
25. I haven't played 2K in a minute, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't played 2K in a minute.
He's got these fans imagining, just the presence of mind takes the peek up and sees Unai Simon at the top of his 18 when it's all said and done.
I know, I
Really
hate
is no threat.
they made it so much harder to score.
The longer this goes,
I mean, I feel like it's easy to score, depending, but I like the older one better, honestly.
He's got key goals in
Oh,
qualifiers.
I'm tired. But I like the older ones better for sure. Who's your favorite football player? I got a lot, honestly, Dealer. I'll say Ronaldinho. A lot of I'll say a lot of legends. Ronaldo, oh my God, Ronaldinho, Arnon, Ronaldo. Lamine Yamal, he's an up and coming star. Messi, he's some legends. Oh, they could have scored. They could have scored that. Oh, they could have scored. Oh, they could have scored that. They could have scored that. Then there's more. Honestly, there's a lot. Honestly. And then I need to react to this person right here. I forgot his name. Pele. Yeah, that's another good amazing football player. It's a lot of legends I gotta learn about for sure. A lot of legends I gotta watch. I forgot this dude's name. I was searching it earlier.
Threatening behind. Good things come from it.
But it's a lot of legends. It's a lot of legends. I gotta watch. And become fans of them for sure. I'm so much better on old. Yeah, the older ones are better, honestly, Broken. The older ones are better. Damn, he hit his leg. He did hit his leg. But I'm a football person, so I did. Yeah, the older Maddens are amazing. The older Madden games are amazing too, Broken. But what about you, Dilla? Who's your favorite football player? But if you could say like a younger star, rising star, I'll say Lamine Yamal. He's definitely a young rising star for sure.
Saw his name up in lights there, didn't he?
That's a difficult angle, but you've finally gotten everybody forward.
Neymar. It's a lot of people that I like watching.
And then Cabral picks the moment to go himself from.
I just love the sport in general, honestly, Dilly. I just love the sport.
Decision making in that moment. Good decision there from the gentleman to hand it to the youngster.
My favorite football player is probably Bryce Young. He's pretty solid. He's very humble, I ain't gonna lie. No cap, Broken. I don't know why people don't like him. I feel like he's a likable person, you know. I feel like, but I don't know why people say he's not likable.
Pedri always on the move. Fabian Ruiz.
I feel like Spain's gonna score first, but right now the game been neutral. I don't say neutral for Spain. They could have scored more, I think twice, I believe, but it's going to see who's going to see.
3 of their 5 attempts so far have actually come from outside of the box.
Watch the way when Pedri gets in the ball, he plays it and then continually moves forward.
Rodri looking for that pass.
Well, it's a nice pass.
Oh, it's back off the frame of the goal.
Oh, he could have scored. Wow. It hit the crossbar. It hit the fucking crossbar. Wow.
Wonderful.
That was so close. Wow. They could have scored. Wow.
Knowing that it was being closed down. And way to track it from Vozinha.
That's crazy, bro. But the same thing happened game yesterday. It kept hitting the crossbar. Crazy.
First major moment for De La Fuente's side. Ferran Torres, 16 goals in La Liga this past season, his best ever return. 21 goals in all competitions.
Keep an eye on Laporte, number 14. He's the player that they're going to try to get free. He's dominant in the air.
There's the movement. Oh, it's Dili Borges there first for Cabo Verde. Rodri, clever, great vision. And Gavi.
I don't know why he tried to shoot that. I don't know.
Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz, in fact.
There's a look at that opportunity again.
He could have scored that, honestly.
Well, and then he just is
I don't know.
really smart about getting back up. Good
It's the
footwork to get
angle.
himself back into position.
That was a nice assist too. That could have been a nice assist, but he missed it.
That has been a wonderfully resilient performance from Cabo Verde in this first half.
Here for Spain. Been based just in the north of Atlanta with a base in Chattanooga. So 2 hours or so away from here.
Got the right one.
Well, Fazinha, he's been a busy boy. He's been the busier of the two goalkeepers.
That's different.
Rodri. Spain come again.
Spain got that ball.
Wouldn't settle for Fabian Ruiz. And now Cabo Verde are going to get white.
Spain could have scored, honestly.
Go one way or the other.
Spain, there's no way Spain doesn't. There's no way Spain loses this, bro. There's no way Spain loses this.
Punted away from goal. It comes to nothing in the end. I think Duarte really knew what he wanted to do.
Yo, to stream, go home with the stream.
Just feeding off the energy.
Yeah, facts. It is on Gohan. They could. Spain could have scored already. Why is it deadlifting so easy? So
some creativeness that was shown to be able to get to
yeah, deadlifting is easy depending on your posture and the way you lift it. Broken. Yeah, it's crazy going on. Honestly, I thought Spain would have been scored.
Put runs on and then quicker decisions on the ball.
I thought Spain would have been scored, honestly. Spain top 2 won the World Cup against Scott. Honestly, I don't know, Gohan. Because you never know what happens in these football games. You never know. It's all about positioning and the angle, honestly. I feel like.
Rodri and Cucurella.
But they could have been scored, honestly. It hit the crossbar like it was yesterday.
Laporte. Rodri again. Pedri.
Can he score?
No. Down for now, and eventually it does go.
Man.
They knew it.
They're not going to score till second half.
Pedri has been so bright in around the top of the box.
It being 0-0 is crazy. And Spain had 89% chance of winning this. But
there's a look at
wow.
the referee's vantage point just a moment ago.
That headbutt assist could have been crazy, bro.
In this first half, and if you're Cabo Verde, if that's
like that was a perfect. Like, how better could you get that? He headbutted it and it hit the crossbar.
This whole thing comes undone if Cabo Verde concede. Just got to get to half.
That shit crazy.
Stoppage time away from achieving that first goal.
That was a fair challenge.
He's not calling it.
A commitment behind that from Jamiro Montero. Cross that is a little too deep and out of reach. And Sidney Lopez Cabral plays for Benfica. Playing under Jose Mourinho until now.
They might not score till halftime.
Real Madrid head coach. First bit of business with Cucurella coming in. Here is Cucurella.
What? He saved it. He saved it. He saved it. They could have scored again. They could have scored again.
We're wondering how on earth they haven't scored yet.
Good run to the near post.
I'm not gonna lie, this goalkeeper for Cabo Verde is playing pretty good. Ain't gonna lie. The goalkeeper for Cabo Verde is pretty good. Ain't gonna lie.
Big moment this in the match. So
they could score right here. Nope.
That's a challenge and a half.
It's this halftime. Still 0. This place up from facts to Gohan facts. They could have scored 2 to 3 times already. Spain could have scored multiple times, literally. But I feel like the most one where they could have scored was when they hit the crossbar. They could have scored right there, but they didn't. But it's crazy that they didn't score yet.
Here it is again. Spain in their 17th appearance at a World Cup finals. So their first in 1934. It's a 13th in a row for them. Look, Germany with a longer run of consecutive appearances.
I thought they would have been scored by now, honestly, but it was the angle that he kicked it hit the crossbar. Because if it didn't hit the crossbar, they would have been a score.
Rodri.
But Cabo Verde playing good defense, ain't gonna lie. But the goalkeeper is saving them, for sure. Spain always beats France, but they always lose supposed to go.
Rodri peeling away. First time in he goes.
It's crazy, honestly. Those are both good, amazing clubs. But it's crazy. Gohan, ain't gonna lie, it's crazy.
Center of the park to go out wide. Good unpredictability presented by the captain. It's a 3v2 if Spain want to go short, or if they want to try to put it in. Maybe some height mismatch in there for Laporte.
Okay. He saved it again. Wow. He saved it again.
He's the target if you're standing over it. And you're Pedri, you're figuring out where is Emmerich Laporte.
This goalkeeper is saving Cabo Verde, bro.
What a save from Vozinha again. Tremendous from the 40-year-old.
France got the most expensive players, but sometimes they don't play as a team. Yeah, that makes sense. Gohan, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Taking off the head of Rodri. Kukurea with the slice out of play. Are they getting closer and closer?
Some of them French players got ego problems. It doesn't make teamwork. Yeah, I feel like that ego stuff should just go out the window once you get into a team sport. That ego stuff should go out the window depending. Like if you know you're good and you could change the game.
With the flick.
I feel you shouldn't really have as much as an ego, honestly.
He's got the nod as the number one. Quite the debate prior to this World Cup as to who would be the number one, Unai Simon or even David Raya. Joan Garcia's had a good season with Barcelona as well. Unai Simon has been there all the way through the De La Fuente reign.
Ooh, they can score right here.
Llorente.
They could have scored. They could have scored there. He's had so many opportunities to score.
In that moment, there was a little bit of panic that set in from Borges facing his own goal, not knowing what was behind him when this header comes back across. Watch the way Vozinha lets him know to leave it. Crisis averted, and it appears as though Spain have been unable to break through the fortress of Cabo Verde.
They've not failed to score a first-half goal in competitive games since a clash against Denmark in a Nations League game October 2024.
That would be the most. Yeah, honestly, Gohan facts.
And that is that.
Wow, halftime. 0-0. 0-0.
This group H opener. Quite the story that is brewing so far.
Wow.
Vozinha, the busier of the goalkeepers so far. Some terrific saves to deny Spain a lead at the break.
Wow.
Our time here in Atlanta.
This is crazy, bro. 0-0. Hopefully Spain can score in the second half. They have the odds of winning, but right now it's not looking too good for either team. But Spain could have scored multiple times, but they didn't. Spain could have scored multiple times, but they didn't. That goalkeeper for Cape Verde is literally saving them, bruh.
What if you could print every idea to life?
Yeah, that Cape Verde goalkeeper, he's playing a major job right now, honestly.
Print your possible at vistaprint.ca.
You going back home for the games?
Oh, I wish. Hey! Tap in. Tap in. Across the pond, please. Sorry, mate.
The Spain player, of course,
Easy.
Might be the most hated player in Europe. Why is he the most hated person in Europe, Gohan?
This way to the stadium? Everything's a tap-in with Visa.
Whether on the go or on the job, the legendary Toyota Tundra will leave you tundra-struck. It's time to be impressed. It's time to Toyota.
It's like he got an ego or something. I feel like he got an ego, I don't know.
But come Sunday, you can also earn that Best Dad mug. There's a Toyota that powers every adventure. Get yours at your local dealer today.
But chat, eventually I will be doing a football stream. I football stream and me playing football.
He's heading towards the box.
It's just I gotta get the stuff for it. Already got the mics. Already got these. It's just, I need to get a better phone. Not a better phone. I need to get a football, a phone, and I need to figure out a location where I can play.
Yo, Dean.
Yo, JD, you see my text? They haven't lost. These guys are unbelievable.
They haven't lost?
Since 96.
Haven't lost yet.
In the 2024 semifinals between Spain and Germany, the score was 1-1. When
This is your
touched the
Coca-Cola
ball
halftime show, and how
with his
about
hand,
40-year-old
Germany
Vozinga? He's been the story of the first half of this game. The keeper, they might just erect a statue of this guy in Cabo Verde if he keeps playing like this. Made 4 saves in the first half against a potent Spanish attack, as there is 0-0.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Makes sense, Gohan, makes sense.
At the half. Thank you very much. Here are our first half stats.
I didn't know that, but people told me that Gohan appreciate that. But that makes sense. That makes sense.
This is all exactly what we expected, except of course for the score.
Well, it could have scored 4 times.
To get a goal against Cabo Verde. Hey everybody, we are back. Thanks for being with us, Jason, Claire, and Milan. We said heading into this that Cabo Verde was going to need to be organized on defense if they're going to be able to stick around in this game, and that's exactly what they have done. They played confident against a Spanish team that is heavily favored to win this game. What did you see in the defense, Claire?
Yeah, when you are organized defensively, then you can put in really, really good individual defensive efforts, and that's exactly what Cabo Verde does. Really excellent individual defensive efforts. This is focused defensive efforts as well. That requires patience and timing to make good choices on the ball in terms of your clearances and good choices of when you actually can tackle. Some of these tackles can be dangerous when you're in and around the 18-yard box. You don't want to be giving away free kicks in dangerous areas or penalties, so it requires a good degree of timing. It also requires a strong confidence.
I see what you're saying, Gohan. I see what you're saying.
Defenders and midfielders when you do actually commit to making a tackle. On the whole, they were a very compact, well-organized team, and it was a really good team defensive performance.
Well, and a good defense means you probably got a good keeper in front of you as well, Milan. Bazinga, as we saw just a couple of minutes ago, 40 years old, older than you, Milan, and really, which is pretty old, let's be honest. But he has been playing out of his mind. We talked yesterday in the Curacao-Germany game. What is it like to be a keeper who knows you're going to see so many shots? You're playing a team that is so formidable. He has been completely up to the task in this game, Milan.
I mean, he's been unbelievable. He's old. His experience, he's a leader, he's a veteran, he's amazing. This game, he has been amazing. I mean, the whole team has been playing very good defensively. Like, look at on this chance, his concentration, his movement. He goes, he cannot get the ball, tries it, he doesn't get it, and then look at this save. Amazing save, amazing save by him. Fast feet, ball over the net, unbelievable, really, really good. And then on this one, look at his concentration, positioning. Ready, covers. Calm, and boom, down low, big save for him.
How hard is that? How hard is it to reach back?
He couldn't see it from his player, and it was very, very hard. This one, look at his feet. His feet are moving fast. He's 40 years old, and his feet are moving that fast. Unbelievable. Well done for
Yo, to the team, just book the stream.
Verde are going to find anything in this game, Jason.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'll post a stream last night.
What did you see?
I'll post a stream 007 last night.
Sort of the game, sorry.
I was tired, ain't gonna lie.
When they win the ball back, it's inevitable. They will win the ball back.
But today, yeah,
to get them in transition. You know, Spain is
doing it today for sure.
Quickly, so you're not gonna have.
I'm only watching this one, and then I'm watching the Belgium versus Egypt one, and after that, I'm not watching the other two. But today we're doing 007.
Alongside the midfield to then find the switching
but
platform on the
Germany,
opposite side of the field,
just as
and
good
that's
as they
really what
are.
they haven't done well enough. You see here, when they win the ball back, here comes the
okay, that makes sense. Go on, that makes sense.
Back towards goal, and that transitional moment is lost. They've got the commitment from the front players to run beyond, but there needs to be a commitment as well from the midfield to be able to find that first pass, find the second pass, find the opposite
now it's
side.
halftime, so it's
That's
halftime.
when they're really going to be able to hurt them in behind.
Cabo Verde are playing in their first ever World Cup against a Spain team that won this thing in 2010. They are pre-tournament favorites. We haven't even talked about them yet. What the heck is going on with Spain right now?
I mean, they're not scoring goals. That's like the first part. I just think you can see is the more they have the vast majority of the possession, right? And the more they possess the ball and sort of creep forward, they're killing the space for the midfielders and that front three to play in. And we talk about that front three. I mean, Oyarzabal didn't touch the ball until, what, the 30th minute? Something like that? If your number 9 isn't touching the ball until then, you're not going to be scoring goals. 32nd minute.
Yeah, when I do our streams, chat, I'm going to be like this mic.
I mean, Capo Verde is doing amazing job. They're right there when
I do our streams. Eventually, I'm gonna be using these mics.
Right there behind.
I mean, I got
making
two.
That tackle, you know, trying to get the ball and try to make a counter attack.
Another micro for that.
Jason, one final thought.
Move the ball quickly. They've got to go side to side. You see Cucurella is playing really high, looking to expose that space in behind. That's how you break down a low block. You've got to move the ball quickly from side to side. That then stretches, gets you a little bit of space in the middle, and that's where Spain are really good. They can play tiki-taka around that space, find the second man off the run behind, and then they're going to look to obviously score goals from there. But it's about moving the ball quickly side to side, getting those players high and wide, and then shifting around to create that space in the middle.
We will see if Spain can get a goal in the second half as the Coca-Cola halftime show wraps up. You know what they've got in Atlanta? An entire museum. The world of Coca-Cola awaits. And so does the second half of this game. Spain, Cabo Verde, 0-0 at halftime. Second half.
0-0.
On the other side of the break.
What if bubbles are what makes flavor pop? What does a rainbow taste like? Can jerk chicken be a burger? And what if tomatoes were always in season? There's more to discover in the PC Insiders Report.
Where is he? 10 seconds before the whistle, and you think this is a good time to fill it at sea bass? Really, Terry? Come on.
Just grabbing snacks for the game.
Just get them delivered, you donut. What are you doing?
You need to leave, Gordon Ramsay.
Who could cook at a time like this? With hundreds of deals on Uber Eats.
What do you think players remember most after a match?
Well, for me, it's that I gave it my best shot and I had fun doing it. So it's probably the same for them.
Yes, that's what matters.
Dove, the game is ours.
Tell me you saw that.
No, I was on my phone.
Of all the times to be on your phone.
Can you blame me?
Not much I can say there.
Appreciate my chat too. Appreciate y'all. We'll be going live watching the Egypt one, the Belgium one today, and then later tonight I'm streaming for sure. But I didn't get to stream yesterday, and I was tired though. I was tired though.
The odds matter. The next goal. The same game parlay. When you bet matters. Soccer or football? Move on. Because the beautiful game has a million shifting factors. Canada's premier betting destination for the world's game. Bet with Sports Interaction.
Canada are in Vancouver, where they will begin their training just about 30 minutes from now as they prepare to face Qatar on Thursday at 6 Eastern from BC Place Stadium. With more on what to expect today, here's our Canada reporter, Matthew Shinetti.
Good morning, Canada. Welcome to the National Development Center here at the campus of the University of British Columbia, where Canada will have its first training session since arriving in Vancouver ahead of Thursday's second group stage game in Group B against Qatar. Now, Canada will take the field around 10:30 local with availability around noon. Myself, James Duthie, and Christian Jack will have all your reaction to Canada's first training session here in Vancouver later this afternoon.
All right, we look forward to that. We'll see if there's any update on Alphonso Davies heading into the match against Qatar. Again, we are looking forward to this one. It is a must-win, a virtual must-win for Canada. Canada-Qatar, Thursday, 6 Eastern time. On the other side of the break, we'll get you back to Atlanta. Still no score.
It's crazy that it's 0-0.
Second half action when we return as the World Cup continues on TSN.
Say hi to the Lees and their newest family member, the Kia EV5. Gordon has a lot to do and appreciates looking great while doing it. And Sophia is sporty, very sporty. When she's not on the field, she's gaming on it. Yes! All five get what they want in the EV5 and a little more. Kia, movement that inspires.
Every 4 years, we make family traditions. And if we're lucky, make noise. Make purchases with the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite Plus card to earn Scene Plus points faster and take your tradition to new places.
Dobbiamo difendere con
5 estrelas pra você.
Not bad.
I don't know. I feel like Spain's gonna. They gotta score, bro. I mean, they could have scored 4 times, I believe. But I feel like they're gonna be the first to score. But right now, the game is neutral. I don't say neutral because Spain could have scored. It's just the angle that he kicked the ball at, it hit the crossbar, which is crazy.
Expectation for Spain to go far in this tournament. For Cabo Verde, they've defended for their lives. They've had a goalkeeper who's having one of those games.
Yeah, the goalkeeper is playing amazing, honestly.
Come to their aid, but so far, so good for the World Cup debutants.
The goalkeeper is playing amazing. For Cabo Verde, the goalkeeper is literally saving them. Spain is starting off with the ball. Spain is starting off the ball. I mean, they gotta score, bro. They got to.
Goalless we are. We've yet to have a goalless draw of the World Cup so far here. And what will change in this second half? Spain with so much of the ball as you would expect. To have won just once from their opening game at a World Cup back to 2006. That was in Qatar against Costa Rica, and the goals were flowing big time in that one.
Spain still got ball right now.
Looks to have been a fly on the wall, as what Luis de la Fuente might have been saying at halftime.
They could have scored, though. They could have been a score for sure. Cabo Verde is playing good defense, though. I ain't gonna lie.
To run in behind more, and when that does, that's when Spain were able to generate the bulk of their opportunities, including one from Torres that hit the crossbar. It just takes somebody being unselfish enough to put a run on to open up space for a teammate. And that's how Spain can unlock this Cabo Verde side. And once they do, then the game plan completely changes and the entire complexion of
once they score, they might silly because oh no, you never know what happens in these games, honestly.
And with no changes being made at the break by either coach, so Lamine Yamal waits to get his moment. Here's American Laporte. And over the top he goes. That was Gavi with the touch.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Very, very good so far.
The goalkeeper for Cabo Verde is playing an amazing job, though.
Rosidia clears away here for Cabo Verde. Have come close to qualifying for a World Cup before. They're part of a so-called group of death in the 2022 qualifiers. Needed to beat Nigeria in the final group stage game to reach the playoffs. They were unable to do so. Becoming the 14th African team to play at a World Cup.
I imagine all those things will be something that Rubista would have drawn upon.
Spain still has ball right now. Spain still has ball.
Asking them to look around, look each other in the eye, commit to each other to defend like they did in the first half again for the next 45 minutes. Play with the same enthusiasm and passion that any one of the proud Cape Verdeans around the world would play if they were fortunate enough to be able to put on the jersey today.
Copy for Pedri here. Pedri with the cross. So
yeah, they could have scored then. No.
Well, that's no problems for Vozinha. Fabian Ruiz trying his luck.
I'd expect to see Llorente and Cucurella in extremely advanced positions.
Yeah, it was close to scoring. That was close.
This match stays scoreless. There's really no threat for Cabo Verde besides Livramento up top, so you can take the risk of the 2v1 defensively, and it's going to create opportunities and chances. Like we just saw a moment ago, Spain just look for more high-quality chances inside the box as opposed to from distance.
Rodri steals it back from Montero.
Spain got the ball back. Spain got the ball back.
Out of their own half. First few minutes of the second period.
Make no mistake about it. It's the pressure's all on Spain to go and find a goal. Cabo Verde are completely content seeing it out as this. Nobody asked how you got the point. They asked if you were able to get it.
Oh, that's lovely. To Gavi. Fabian Ruiz couldn't take it in his stride, and Montero breaks it up.
Spain got the ball back from Cabo Verde. Spain's going to score. I feel like Spain's going to score first. I feel like they had the odds of winning, but I feel like they should have scored the first half, but they didn't. They were close though. They was close.
Marcus Llorente. American Laporte. Pedri taking over now and going over the top. They Oyarzábal at the door, slammed shut at his face.
First time we've seen that from Oyarzábal. A willingness to go in behind. Just creates a bit of chaos and confusion for a moment. Well, this is something on for Cabo Verde.
Livramento, I think he might have been offside anyhow if he'd have got on the end of that.
Class first touch from Oyarzábal, and time again, Borges has been in position to be able to impact the play, even if it's of the last-ditch variety.
No foul.
No foul.
Livramento. That was the pass he was intending. Spain have won it back here. And again, it's Fabian Ruiz. Again, it's over.
Again, he missed it again.
The repress from Spain is really causing problems from Cabo Verde.
I feel like
it just looks like Spain is a step faster right now out of the halftime.
I feel like he could have got a little bit closer.
Energy that's been expended from Cabo Verde.
Let's see this angle though.
This is just a glimpse of what can happen though. Good run to be able
to
that
was off. That was off.
A player of his caliber will expect himself to be able to at least test Bozinha.
That's his second time doing that. I feel like he should just wait on it a little bit longer. Maybe pass somebody else. I don't know. Pass somebody else to get a better angle. I'll say, I don't know.
Careful what you wish for.
Well, they're not being overawed by the occasion here. He's a coach who is known for his organization, his teams being well organized, mentally tough to break down. Deflection on that is helpful for Bozinha. Verde's goalkeeper again, he will go long this time towards Livramento, but it won't reach him. Gavi. Pedri. Barcelona superstars. Free kick Cabo Verde's way. Won by Ryan.
How's that on Spain? Is that on Cabo Verde? Because that's what he pushed him. Nah, that's different on Cabo Verde. That's what I mean.
Clumsy than anything. Gavi, I couldn't believe he was called for the foul. Cabo Verde have shown they belong.
How's that on Spain? That's crazy.
Whilst on paper, this match was a mile between the two.
I don't
get
that's called on Spain. That was supposed to be on Cabo Verde.
The one thing is the great equalizer is outworking your opponent. Cabo Verde has certainly matched the effort of Spain from minute one till now.
Stephen Moreira. It's an MLS Cup winner, 2023.
They can score right here. How did he take that?
From Oyarzábal, that very nearly turned into something different.
Was that even close to going in? I don't know.
Spain have tried to attack today. Imagine that's the one that finds the back of the net and breaks the scoreless draw. Oyarzábal.
No, it wasn't spinning.
Torres in the middle of the
that wasn't even close to. I mean, it could have went in, but
so far that's been a microcosm of the 53 minutes for Mikel Oyarzábal. A world-class player. He's just been stifled all day by multiple defenders.
He's been in such good form whenever he puts on the shirt of Spain. Of course, he was the player that made the difference in the European final, scoring the winner against England.
That's the life of a forward as well, too. Oyarzábal can have minimal touches, but have maximum impact if he's the one that's able to break this match open. That's the kind of quality and caliber that he possesses.
Scoring his last 6 caps.
Right now, Spain has ball back. Spain has ball. Hey man, I'm saying Gohan is crazy, bro. Like I feel like somebody should have been and got a goal. I'm not somebody. I feel like Spain should have been and got a goal at least, but nope.
Crosses low this time.
Well, they're taking like shots. I feel like Spain is taking shots and going try to score when they could get a better shot. But what do I know? What do I know?
Luis de la Fuente was open with us in the presser yesterday and said that he really wants to give it a go. He's chomping at the bit to be able to get on the pitch. Just been played out purposely for a moment here. Just be a second being asked for Giovanni Cabral. Looks to be in a little bit of discomfort. To your point about Lamine Yamal, the plan would have been to not have to include him at all today if you were Spain, but the longer this stays equal, then you've got to think, does he have 30 minutes in him? Give him enough time to be able to acclimate to the speed of the game, to be able to come in and make his mark.
We got Simon. It's there in the nick of time.
Just starting to feel
still
to have a
0-0
towards the substitutes with each passing minute that this stays 0-0 and start to think and get a bit more antsy about bringing his game changer in.
I'm sure that could be the case for Bobista as well, constantly looking across maybe. A matter of time you feel that it stays this way, although can something happen here?
They could have scored again. Oh man, they could have. They're getting so many chances to score. No cap.
Fabian Ruiz has scored a couple of goals at the Club World Cup in the semi-final against Real Madrid last year. Six international goals he's got. Talk about changes. It looks as though Cabo Verde are going to be the first to make a change, and De Roy Duarte.
And now Spain has the ball.
Just getting his final instructions.
They had the ball the most, and they could have been a score, honestly.
Eric Laporte, and it goes again.
But they didn't.
Repelled once again. It's Montero. Will this be stopped from going out for a corner? It was. And patience again from Spain by Eric Laporte.
They're taking long shots, I'm not gonna lie. The shots that Spain is taking are like, most of them been long shots.
Spain's patience will be tested. No problem with this effort from Laporte.
Oh man.
He's gonna be able to try to get that on target to really threaten Vozinha with anything. Vozinha has been up to the task time and time again, and Spain just look like they need to do something a little bit differently right now. It's been a lot of the same, that slightly improved in the second half with more numbers pressing to win it back.
Mexican wave is in full flow. Well, they might be cheering something more here, Spain and their fans. Oh, cut out by Dani Borges.
The one thing Cabo Verde cannot do is beat themselves by making silly turnovers and making mistakes.
This game, I thought Spain would have been a score, but nope.
It's the sea of red.
I think Spain got a corner kick right now. I think they got a corner kick. Yes, Spain got a corner. Oh, no, they didn't. No, they didn't.
That's Mendes' header away. Llorente.
It being 0-0 is crazy, honestly.
Hounded Roger. Livramento. Here's Pedri. It's a slide it through. Fabian Ruiz back and he goes for Senior, says that's mine.
This goalkeeper saving them.
Best player on the pitch so far. That was a really enticing entry pass, though. One of the first times we've seen a player from Spain willing to just go directly vertical through the heart of the back four, back five of Cabo Verde. And almost leads to a really dangerous opportunity.
There's Mendes at the other end. Ryan Mendes taking it upon himself. Gavi was strong.
No foul.
Fair, according to our referee. Aaron Torres. Oh.
Corner kick.
Will be a corner.
Corner kick.
Allow for these changes to be made as well. So 3 being made here. These changes need to be made, and they need to be made quickly as well. Don't forget, it's part of the new laws. Subs need to be.
There's no way this ends on 0-0, bro.
Very quickly.
There's no way.
It's leaped to field in 10 seconds. So for that, and the play coming on has to wait a minute to come on. So the first introduction here.
Substitutes from Cabo Verde.
In Cyprus. Deroy Duarte plays for Ludogorets in Bulgaria. And another introduction of Nuno da Costa of Istanbul Başakşehir. Livramento, Morris Duarte and Cabral have made way. Forcinho with the punch. Sent back in by Cucurella. And Forcinho says that's mine.
This goalkeeper's amazing, ain't gonna lie.
The first to blink. Making changes. There's done a lot of running and the mental side of things as well, needing to be absolutely perfect.
But right now, Spain, they're risking it, doing long shots.
Which is really that De La Fuente has at his disposal. Not just Lamine Yamal on the bench. Yes, I can make an impact. Dani Olmo, Nico Williams, Alex Grimaldo. Pedri. Luis Enrique once called him Harry Potter.
Well, why's that? Magic on the ball?
Yes.
There we go. Simple things for simple minds. We'll say
discussions are on as well.
It feels like the changes were needed for Cabo Verde with how much they've been asked physically to defend. You're just getting a glimpse that if a referee's given a 5 count, we're still holding it, and it would go a throw in Spain's way, gets it done just in time. But I'm not looking at De La Fuente wondering.
Cabo Verde did throw it in, but Spain got it back.
Things up. It's been a good start to the second half, but there needs to be just a little bit more now from Spain. Now's when you need to put your foot on the gas a bit more if you're Spain and really try to get this game to change with a substitute or two.
Praise how much more mature they are from their success in the European Championships. Still a young team, he says.
They still got it.
Performances for years to come. Kubasi will be the heart of it.
Wasn't a save.
Cucurella found. Cucurella.
No, they could have had that. They probably could have had some. They probably could have got a goal from that, but no.
Really good work from Cucurella to come back and win it. It just feels right now, if you're a Spain fan anywhere around the world, you're watching this going, give me something different. It's just gone to the wide areas. It's been crossed and it's been cleared by Cabo Verde. Like what Kubarsi tried a moment ago, just to pass straight through the heart.
I wonder who's gonna score for Spain.
It was inches away from
I don't know.
Connecting.
Spain could have scored multiple times though. They could have, but the closer they been is that when they hit the crossbar. That's the closest they've been when they hit that crossbar.
Doesn't always matter.
Oh, they could have had that. Yeah.
And you've got to give credit to Cabo Verde. They're the ones that are making it difficult for anything to happen. We're forcing Spain into these moments where they're trying something, they're forcing something, they're crossing it exactly and playing into the hands of what Cabo Verde wants. Spain have got to do something different right now. It just feels that it's overdue right now for a substitution of some sort.
He's going to stop the play here. It's a head injury, or maybe a bang to the face. Introduction of Nuno da Costa.
I haven't seen him get hit in the face.
All right, Laporte. He's back on his feet now, Laporte.
Oh, I see. I just seen it. They both hit each other head.
Nuno da Costa, nothing with it. He's gone up, and good to see Laporte back on his feet.
Spain had the ball the most this game though, but it's still nobody got scored. Thought Spain would have scored first, but
became the
it's been crazy. Ain't gonna lie.
To start a match in the World Cup at just 19 years young today. That'll be a really important partnership. Already so much experience though.
It's almost 70 minutes.
Played for Barcelona over 100 times already.
It's almost 70 minutes. I'm delayed a little bit, but not too much.
Kabasi. Is that enough for a free kick? Referee says no.
I don't know.
Minutes. Still 0-0.
0-0.
Some of the faces of the Spain fans around this place on the halo that is above us here, this extraordinary arena. They're looking pretty nervous. Cucurella. Rodri.
Oh, yeah. All these strings early.
Aymeric Laporte.
But I know Cape Verde is playing good defense for sure. But the goalkeeper's playing amazing defense. The goalkeepers for Cape Verde saving them. I ain't gonna lie.
The whistles from the Spanish fans. They want something more from their side.
Llorente, played behind him. Back for Fabian Ruiz. And Llorente wants it back, gets it again. Oh, that needed to be timed right. Oh, and Sidney Lopez Cabral, nowhere to go.
He knows it too. He's just given a gift to the Spaniards.
A corner kick.
Just asking a little bit more from the fans to give them the lift that they need.
Corner kick from Spain.
Lamine Yamal race back. 20 minutes or so to go. Could be imminent. Fossinia, he's not claimed that as he eventually has, as Rodri just gave him a bang. There he is, Lamine Yamal.
The goalkeeper from Cape Verde on the ground.
We will have our next hydration break.
Yo to the stream, dog. Welcome to the stream.
And the players will come over to.
What video is it? If it's a music video, I can't do that.
Gotta get that
Appreciate the follow, dog. Appreciate the follow.
We'll be right back after this.
Hydration break, chat. Hydration break.
Here goes.
Parody.
Take the pitch with FanDuel's
I don't know.
features. Bet all 120 minutes and get early payouts when your team goes up too. Live betting lets you celebrate.
You mean react to something just because you followed?
And with FanDuel's new super
I don't react to parodies.
Subbed out, your bet stays in. At FanDuel, every score means more.
What parody is it?
North America's #1 sportsbook and casino.
Why not?
FanDuel, play your game.
I don't know. I never react. I never watched and sat down and reacted to a parody.
It means fewer cars being stolen thanks to more police officers and prosecutors. New jails, so criminals
What
stay
parody
behind
do?
bars.
What parody is it?
Public spaces without encampments. And bail reform that protects our neighborhoods. We're making every corner of Ontario
Bruh,
safer.
I'm not
to
reacting
make
to no
all of
parody.
Ontario safer.
What parody
That's how
is
we
it?
protect Ontario.
I'm about to look that up real quick. A couple minutes. I'm about to see. I don't know.
Game over.
I'm gonna look up on YouTube. I don't know.
Ultra Zero.
I might not react to it, honestly. Ain't gonna lie.
Save big this summer on Crave. Now, get 40% off with a premium annual plan. And watch
I don't react to parodies. That's the thing. I don't react to parodies.
Exclusive HBO originals. The most talked about series.
Pretty hot over here.
Plus, watch all Canada matches and finals.
The time has come!
Get 40% off with a premium annual plan. Offer ends July 20th. Visit
You talking about Katy Perry's a parody? Nah, I'm watching something already.
And once this number goes up, you just wait to listen to this roar.
I can't.
It's the end of Gavi.
I'm watching something right now anyway. Substitution for Spain. I mean, people doing scene, but I'm not into parodies. I don't watch parodies.
Walk around this stadium, Spain shirts with Lamine Yamal on the back. A superstar ready to light up this World Cup. Only failed to score in one of the last 8 opening World Cup matches. Spain was a 1-0 defeat to Switzerland.
It's 0-0.
Back in 2010. Guess what happened at the end of that? Here he goes. First involvement. Linking up with Mikel Merino, the 2 subs.
And now Spain has ball. Spain has ball, chat.
Pico Lopez, a slice away. It's a game changer now, isn't it? It's such a different game now.
They can score for sure. They definitely can score. Yo, what's the stream, Charles? What's the stream? People want to stream, Charles. Appreciate you.
Lamine Yamal. One way, then the other.
3 defenders just came over.
It's crazy that it's still 0-0.
Is that all? Here he goes.
Come on, they can score right here. Nope. Damn.
There's the impact.
I tested you. I didn't realize it. Yeah, I started streaming an hour and 32 minutes ago.
Name another 18-year-old that can have that kind of impact on a match as soon as he comes in. This boy is a star. And doesn't the rest
I don't usually go live this early, but
there's been an injection of life.
I wanted to watch the game.
Into the Spanish side.
Right now, it's been Spain could score for sure, but nope. They definitely got to score, bro. There's no way they don't score.
Kukurea the target.
Just a Tommy. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I don't go. I wouldn't go live this early. If a game wasn't going on, I would have been in bed right now.
On the near side.
To clear us away. Oh, Da Costa saying just calm it down because it's just going to come straight back at them here, Cabo Verde. A long goal, 20 minutes or so. Pedri, great turn. White shirts in front, was that a handball?
I can tell you the way Da Costa just lazily kicked the ball away, he felt it was a handball.
Marcos Llorente.
74. Spain, there's no way Spain don't score.
There's
no way Spain doesn't score.
Torres.
Why did he kick it back? I don't know why. Like he should have kicked it in forward. I mean, they had more people. Spain had more people, but what do I know?
Baptista spoke about bravery.
Ah, that could have been that could have been nice right there.
To be brave there, certainly. Dini Borges, because Lamine Yamal was through.
You're absolutely right. Yamal put a good run in, but it was just read well at the last moment.
Joao Paulo will be coming on.
Oh man.
Native of the capital of Cabo Verde.
Substitution for Cabo Verde.
Part of 2 AFCON squads. Plays in Romania for the giant of Steaua Bucuresti. Sidney Lopez Cabral is the player that has made way.
If Spain doesn't score this game, they will lose so much. Yeah, basketball home. Bless you, appreciate it, Gohan. Appreciate it. But yeah, hope they score, Gohan. Hope they score. Hope they score.
Well, Lamine Yamal wants to get them on the feet. The majority inside this place. Rodri first time in. Away by Morera. Can't get out here at all.
They should have been and scored, honestly.
Cucurella. By Merrick Laporte. Laporte. Pickpockets
No foul.
Oh. Pedri.
Say chance to score. Are they gonna score? No, fuck. They're not gonna score.
Yoathabao was there again, and then once some more, it's anywhere will do.
0-0.
How about that calmness, though, to just flip it up and over?
That'd be crazy if they scored, ain't gonna lie, Gohan. That'd be crazy if they scored.
The switch is on. It's a little bit too slow right now going side to side.
Llorente. Ferran Torres. Oh, and it's kept low by...
This game is crazy, bro.
Defending for the
this game is crazy. There's no way they come out with a draw.
Remarkable story, this history-making story. And still they continue to frustrate the life out of Spain. The world's second best, second-ranked team. Cucurella.
Not the place to try and make it if you're Ryan Mendes.
Pedri again.
There's no way they don't. It's gonna be 1-0. It's gonna be 1-0.
Iniesta in his game. Lamine Yamal is one on his own. Yoathabao won't get there first. I see a Cabo Verde change here. So Jamiro Montero to make way. Tomo Akanjo will be coming on. Here he is, Lisbon native.
And there's the final roll of the dice for Cabo Verde. Bubista has tried to use his subs that's needed 3 at the initial go and then 1 sporadically to break up the fluidity of this match.
Spain.
The clear as far as Cucurella has got some force behind that header for Senior. On the fairway, didn't get anywhere near it. Oh, it's a delicate
they could have scored there. They could have scored there.
Nobody there to profit.
Nobody was there for Spain. They could have scored there.
Joao Paulo. Good positioning. Josinha scrambling after he missed the first effort. Overruns it at the near post. Joao Paulo had switched off for that moment. It could have been a real spot of bother.
Pedri, De La Fuente is going to bring on Dani Olmo very soon. member of the Barcelona contingent. Who can make things happen, absolutely.
Saw in the Euros in 2024. He was immense coming into the matches and changing the complexion of it.
Kabasi, Llorente, Lamine Yamal. It's for the cross. Dani Borges there first.
Spain had the ball a lot this game. I thought they could have scored, but they didn't. Nah, fuck.
It will be a corner to Spain. Inside the final
Corner
10
Spain
minutes in
kid.
Atlanta. Dani Olmo. Here he comes, and it will be the end of Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo returned to Barcelona last season, having left at quite a young age, actually. Went to the Dinamo Zagreb Academy. Where a run-in at RB Leipzig.
Right before it went out, it did touch Lamine Yamal. We got a great look at it, and our video assistant referee, Joe Dickerson, astutely realized that it was incorrectly given a corner kick. Another new rule to this edition of FIFA Men's World Cup.
Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Dani Borges has been terrific today. He's had fleeting caps before becoming a regular during the World Cup qualifiers for Cabo Verde.
Spain, they had the ball the most for sure. Okay, they've had the ball the most.
Lamine Yamal. Michael Marino with the flick on, and there's Cucurella.
You could have scored right there too, but it feels a little bit more power and some speed on it. Probably could have scored there.
Defensive shifting to provide a secondary defender for Lamine Yamal. That means when it goes back the other way, there will be 1v1 situations, and that time Cucurella, he's trying to put so much emphasis on heading it downwards, and he loses all power.
We're heading to a point now where if you're Cabo Verde, you're Babisa, you're just not losing this game now.
And that's fine. That's completely fine if you're Cabo Verde. Nobody outside of the four walls of the dressing room of Cabo Verde expected anything else except a Spanish win. But those players have showed a tremendous amount of belief to still be in this situation where a point is possible.
Dare they challenge Spain here? Unai Simon has not had that much to do. Hudson claims that.
Appreciate y'all watching right now or later. Appreciate y'all.
I like that movement from Olmo, though. The space is there.
10 on his back. He was so influential at his time in the Bundesliga with RB Leipzig. And in that hole, that round into a roll. Brought cup success for Leipzig. But a frustrating one for him with Barcelona this season with injuries. Go back to Qatar as well. Spain have not failed to score in successive World Cup matches since 1982. And then to 1986, those two World Cup finals.
They probably could have had a good chance to score it there.
Good spacing, though, from Dani Olmo. This is where he's at his best, just getting in between pockets of space and just finding a way to be influential. Spain have 3 players really narrow, and that's good. That's condensing. Cabo Verde is going to leave more space out wide.
Cucurella keeps it low out of the reach of Dani Olmo, and
damn, nope.
It's a wild one from Rodri.
Well, the body language after he strikes it as well, you just see the head go down and just sort of walk backwards.
Hey, you're loving that if you're Cabo Verde, aren't you?
Without a doubt, that is the motivation that you need right there to see that you were able to frustrate, be able to make life difficult for the European champions and the Spanish giants.
They played some warm-up games, Spain beforehand. They were held by Iraq at home before they headed out to play Mexico as well against Peru, which they did win. But just one defeat in the last 39 games since
0-0. This might be the first game where it's 0-0.
To the day.
But they have chances. They have chances to score. They can score.
Dani Olmo. Is there a way? Rodri. Aymeric Laporte. Inside the final 5 here in Atlanta. Lamine Yamal. No way through. Rodri. Breakaway. Willy Semedo. He's all on his own here with Llorente across. They'll take that. Willy Semedo. Here comes Nico Williams, who along with Lamine Yamal was a doubt before this game with a muscle injury. Rodri off.
Just goes to show you at this point in time, there's enough playmakers on the field. You don't really need Rodri's defensive stability as well. You need the creativeness of Nico Williams on one side. Lamine Yamal, this should really stretch Cabo Verde wider. That should allow more space for Olmo to run forward to try to get in behind.
Player of the match in the European Championship final against England, where he scored the opening goal in Berlin.
As quiet as he's been, this could be the point where Oyarzabal could make an impact on this match. It has been well below his standard, but now with both Williams and Lamine Yamal out wide, there's going to be more space for Oyarzabal.
There is Lamine Yamal. What a pass!
Oh, that's a nice pass from Lamine Yamal. Nah.
That is a
oh man.
There it is.
That was a nice pass, ain't gonna lie.
You see Olmo come and stretch the verticality, and then Pico Lopez.
That was a nice pass, ain't gonna lie.
Throws himself into the path of this. Really good from Oyarzabal to stay over the ball, and Lopez just makes himself as big as possible.
Corner kick from Spain.
Short it is this time for Spain.
Yamal wants it. He wants 1v1.
Deflection on the cross. Morera clears away. Oh, Pico Lopez again. Dani Olmo.
Williams is open.
Oh, and it's going to be a throw for Cabo Verde. Straight on from Dani Olmo. Pleads his case. Well, there might have been a touch.
What a ball with the outside of the left from Yamal. Just good awareness from Olmo to understand that the defender overcommitted, but my word, every bit of intent, every bit of endeavor from Lopez to block this.
Spain still got ball. Spain has ball.
Spain is going to get another opportunity. Can they take it? Can they steal this at the death?
Lamine Yamal. Oh. Just hunted straight back, and there's an overlap on to the left. Here come Cabo Verde. Deroy Duarte. They're getting numbers forward here. Duarte, he goes backwards. Deflection on it. And a corner it will be. They couldn't, could they?
The best movies are written with a script that you wouldn't believe and some plot twists along the way. This could have gone anywhere. It goes off of Olmo, and now you get the opportunity. How dominant has Borges been in the air? Number 3. Pico Lopez, number 4 as well. That has to be the target.
Corner kick from Cabo Verde. Oh, this game, man, I don't know.
And it goes. Oh, and the header down is straight to Unai Simon.
They could have scored. Cabo Verde could have scored right there.
My goodness.
Oh, Cabo Verde. They could have scored. Williams has ball. No, they're not going to score that.
Strap yourselves in, everyone.
Oh, man.
Was that their moment?
You just felt that Borges was going to be the one to make some sort of play on the ball.
Cucurella.
Spinning that ball right now.
Williams. Cucurella. Oh.
Man.
Defending of the highest order today from Cabo Verde. Another example there. Who saw this coming, hey? Who saw this coming?
The concentration is key. Spain have the capability.
Spain from corner.
Number 14, Laporte is the target.
Clearance only as far as Cucurella. Goes back for Llorente. Not too much in the way of width to his right, but come here for Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Oh, it's a pinball in there. Mendes. Nuno da Costa. Oh, and he wanted to go right, so maybe. And the pass to the left might have been the better option.
It might be nil-nil, bro. It might be nil-nil.
Dani Olmo again. Marc Cucurella. What is it about Spain and not winning opening games at a World Cup? Lamine Yamal, one way and then the other, but he is stopped impressively. Joao Paulo.
Why didn't go to the ball?
And that'll be a yellow card. Clear as day from Pedri.
Oh, man. The call from Pedri. This might end on nil-nil, bro.
This is just all about heart and the willingness to just dig deep within yourself. Acosta was just swerving his run, zigzagging his way forward, and understood if he crossed in front of Pedri, he would have to let him go or risk bringing him down. More importantly, that just lets the clock go tick.
They're not. Yeah, they could have scored multiple times, Scott, but they didn't. We never know. I don't know. I thought Spain would have been a score, but they didn't. I'm doing all right. Can't complain. I'm doing all right. But how you doing, Scott? How you doing?
Good skill.
Mendes might open up for the shot. Mendes takes it on.
This is gonna end on nil-nil, bro.
It was the moment.
Good thing. That's good, Scott. That's good.
Of Mendes and his teammates, he gets in the moment. Difficult for him to get the technique right.
Nico Williams.
Williams.
Nico Lopez has been the ultimate rock.
This match it's been crazy. Nobody scored.
Shamrock Rovers player. And he goes again. And they are repelling them again, but Lamine Yamal. Caught up. And we're getting to that now and never stage.
Yep.
and has come on and changed the game. He's been relentless in his pursuit to try to find the game's first goal. And can he play provider?
Corner kick.
It's all about the service.
Corner kick from Spain. Corner kick from Spain. What's gonna happen? We could have had that. We could have had that.
It might just be that. They wait to celebrate downstairs.
There's one section of blue in this stadium.
That's it. That is it.
Wow.
Cabo Verde.
Wow.
With the result of a lifetime. In their debut.
Wow.
On the world
What
stage,
the fuck, bro?
and they have held Spain to 0. Extraordinary achievement, defending for their lives. And this will be remembered.
Are they
for
good?
a long, long time.
The odds was supposed to be Spain. Was supposed to win at 89%. 89%. That shit crazy, bro.
It is time for the TSN Player of the Match presented by BMO Official Bank of Canada Soccer. Claire, who you got?
Wow.
The ball off his chest, lets it drop to the ground.
Oh my God.
And forces the Spanish players to come to him to.
But it was 0-0. But Spain has no other choice, so they have to win their next game. They have to win their next game. Player of the game was the fucking the goalkeeper for Cabo Verde. Cabo Verde goalkeeper literally saved them. Literally. Facts go on facts, but that shit crazy. Oh man, bro, that shit is crazy, bro. Their defense was good. Their defense was good, but Cabo Verde, they didn't get like close to scoring, but they was doing long shots. And that's what Spain was doing. They was doing long shots, but it was like they wasn't getting close to scoring. I think they was close to scoring maybe like 2 or 3 times out of the out of the 5 or 6 times they shot to the goal, but wow. Spain and that's the first time Cabo Verde being in the World Cup. I'm pretty sure, I think. And it was 0-0. They just played for a draw. Yeah, I know they both get 1 point each. They gotta win, because if you win, that's 3 points. But if you lose, basically that's 0. If it's a draw, it's 1. So like Spain has no other choice than to win their next game. They have to win. They got 1 spot from the game. Yeah, that's crazy. They both got 1 point. Wow, that's a draw. Wow. I think they rigged it for the USA over Spain. I don't want to say that, Scott. I wouldn't say that. But chats, that is the end of that. The next game I will be watching will be Belgium versus Egypt. Is that already live? Oh man, bro. All right, so wait, it's the wrong one. All right, so where am I at? Spain 0-0 today at 2 p.m. So that's literally in an hour. So chat, I will be live in an hour to watch Egypt versus Belgium. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. for me. It's 1 p.m. for me. Oh man. I don't know how that's going. I don't know how the Belgium versus Egypt game is gonna go. But after I get done watching the Belgium versus Egypt game, I will be dropping a video, chat. I'm gonna drop that video probably around like 4:30, and then around like I'm gonna go live around 8:30 playing 007 because I didn't get to play yesterday. I was tired. I ain't gonna lie. I was tired yesterday, but I definitely will be playing it today. That's crazy. 0-0. So all right, so right, yeah, at 2 p.m. I am. I'm finna end my stream though, chat. I'm finna end my stream. So the score updates: Mexico got 3, South Korea got 3. It's tied. Canada and Bosnia got 1. USA got 3. Qatar and Switzerland got 1. Brazil and Morocco got 1 point. Scotland got 3. Australia got 3. Germany got 3. Netherlands and Japan, that was a tie game. They got 1 point each. Ivory Coast and Ecuador got 1. No. Ivory Coast has 3 points. Sweden got 3 points. Spain has 1 point, and Cape Verde has 1 point. Who does Spain play next? Saudi Arabia. They gotta win that. It's no, but y'all saw what just happened with Cape Verde. They fucking held them to 0. So, but you never know with these games. Honestly, you never know with these games. But that's who Spain plays Saudi Arabia next. But what's the odds on that? Spain is 89%. They better win that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They better win that. I ain't gonna lie. There's no way. There's no way that shit happens twice. I don't know. When do they? No problem, Scott. No problem. When do they play again? They play. Spain plays. I was just looking at it. They play the 21st, so that is next week. They play next week. Damn. All right, chat. I am about to end my stream, chat. I'm about to end my stream. That match was crazy, bro. That match was crazy, but I will be live at 2 p.m. So literally in an hour, I'm going to be live. In an hour, I will be live, chat. So make sure y'all are your post notifications on and all things sorts of that. But that was crazy. I will be live though. I will be live in an hour, and I will be dropping a video like at 4:30ish. After I watch Belgium versus Egypt, I will be dropping a video, and that will be a basketball reaction video of Steve Nash. I will be dropping that today, and I'm gonna continue editing, but I'm gonna continue editing until I go live again. But that was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. 0-0. They had so many opportunities to score, but it hit the crossbar, which I feel like, and plus I feel they was rushing a little bit to score because they were doing a lot of long shots. I'm not gonna lie. They was doing a lot of long shots. I feel like they could have waited, but what do I know? I'm not on the field. You feel me? I'm not on the field. But then that's Josh Murphy. I love y'all, and I will see y'all on the next stream. And other than that, Mike Wazowski. W stream, feel me? W stream, no cap. But see y'all next stream, Josh Murphy.